Good morning, YouTube. This is my live reaction to the 4.2 trailer. It is 9 seconds and it will be showcasing the trailer for 4.2. So let's all watch this together. Catch me on twitch.tv/storm_king29 if you want to catch me live.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No details shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect.
Another trial?
Must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant.
She did say well. Are we talking about child here?
Of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions. Hey, that's not bad. Now what's next?
Brother, she is practicing.
It's so hard to predict how people are going to react.
Oh my goodness. Chat.
Lady Furina, what are you doing?
Oh, Nervillette!
Come on.
As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations.
Bro, let us find out if she's not the real Archon. Let's find out.
If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Uh-oh.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Alice Cardinal,
She crying?
Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
Yo. Oh, the sacred tree.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Ooh, come on. I can't wait.
The show begins. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. What's the news?
Okay, bro, look at the music. So this is Nahida, but as a cryo character.
Breaking news.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks
Navia!
the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Save Navia.
Yes, what has been prophesied will be fulfilled. I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice.
This judgment is fair and just. What is
The new Hydro boss?
You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusolo, why did you deceive us?
Fosalos, why?
Applaud and rejoice.
We're just a moment. This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This trial is...
begin.
I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
Uh-oh. Ooh! Look at the whale!
Fusolo,
Everyone's... Papa, what should I do?
So the whale is behind it.
Should now be in full swing.
Hey, yo!
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervillette. I hope
Bro, who's the lady? Bro. Our free code, yes. Get your 100 PRIMOGEMS. Bro, if we find out that was the real Hydro Archon, it may be the whale. It may be like a whale in a human body. Bro, that's hype. That's a hype, bro. The story just keeps getting better and better. Yeah. The story, bro. This trailer.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program.
Appreciate you all being here with me, chat.
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming
The
version.
Hydro Archon.
Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
And
all right, yeah, sounds
Nuvilette.
good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program.
I like how she didn't say the Hydro Archon. She just
already
said the
met
voice actor of the
Hydro
character.
Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy?
Bro, let it be a twist. Like,
yeah, I hope everyone's excited.
this is the arc where the Hydro Archon we thought is not her. That'll be hype. That'll be hype.
My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Nuvilette.
Ray Chase, yes sir.
And Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Nuvilette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
I'm hyped.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2.
Appreciate you all for doing this, Genshin.
In the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House.
Bro, what
So,
if she's not the
special program
Archon
team
though?
gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
I'm still hoping for that.
Yes, she's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that's
Like when
not bad,
Arlechinno
right?
popped up on her,
Okay, the
she about
itinerary
ran for
seems
her life,
pretty
bro.
packed, so
Well,
let's
feared
take
for
a
her
look at
life.
The first item. Oh, looks like Ray called it. Wow. Yeah. There
Head
is
to the
nothing
Opera
more important
Eclipse
to
and watch
Furina
the
than
trial
attending trials
unfold.
at the Opera House. But this trial is a little
Ooh.
different from the usual.
My ideals have no stains. I must correct you. People here bear no sins in the eyes of the gods. Only laws and the tribunal can judge someone. They can even judge me. So praise my magnificence and purity.
Nuvilette is keeping an eye on things from behind the scenes, maybe? Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff, and always just a little bit disappointed.
But Nuvilette is always disappointed.
Fair.
I can hear him saying foolish
Okay, in
mortals.
version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon Quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Those.
I know. Swirling depths.
I can't wait. It's the whale, bro. It's the whale.
Right. So, you know, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely.
The
In
greatest
version
crisis?
4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Nuvilette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the
Navia.
Though we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either.
The knave.
Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go
They
and
can say
play through the version
whatever they
themselves
want.
to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon Quest becomes available.
Sounds good.
So exciting,
Right?
Hey,
I'm hyped.
question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, you mean child?
Yeah? This man been...
We searched all over the fortress for him.
This man has been underwater this whole time.
I guess we'll just have to
Just
live
floating.
with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal, but it's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon Quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But we really need to talk about Furina.
What?
She's confronted with a because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Well, just like the prophecy itself.
Come on.
All will be revealed at the fated time.
Oh, it'll be revealed.
But knowing Furina,
Oh,
perhaps
dear.
you'll have made some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh,
Yeah.
No way.
Come on, guys. Have some faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Furina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Yes, our first healer is Archon.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping?
The absolute focus of the stage of judgment until the final applause sounds. Sorry, my camera is over that.
Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment.
Bro, you better be beast mode. I just came out with the Spiral Abyss video. Will be
my
linked in the
gosh,
description.
I love her outfit.
Just came out with the Spiral Abyss video showcasing the Archon team. And I want to have all Archons on one squad.
Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
I don't have Venti, but she'll be perfect because she'll be the healer instead of Kokomi.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat ability.
Uh-oh, she got drip in the combat abilities? Let's see.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
I can't wait.
Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. The music. Ooh.
Strike a pose.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Let the world come alive.
Look at Charlotte taking a picture. I'm so, bro. The music makes this arc even better.
Oh my gosh.
I like the way she kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Yes.
Very much. It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Furina summons, they look a lot like the Fontimer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's
They do?
a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
Me too.
I gotta pay more attention.
Oh my gosh, no, the
They don't really look
octopus
like that
is
to me.
wearing a hat. What a distinguished little gentleman.
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontimer aberrants.
Hmm.
I would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes.
What? Imagine?
Exactly.
I can summon my own
So,
creatures.
Furina
Like, hey,
Often invites guests
do my
to the
bidding.
Party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
let me guess.
Oh my gosh.
Squidward,
Yes.
Patrick,
So
SpongeBob.
you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Crabaletta.
The maid.
They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Mr. Krabs, okay.
Yes, and then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
SpongeBob. Okay.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher. And that last one
Squidward?
is a stickler for pride.
Oh, okay.
So the
when
last one's
Furina
surprise?
said to
Bet.
Make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran. This is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Let's see, someone adorable, Plankton.
That was so cute.
Plankton.
Exactly. Furina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
I mean, you can say Gary.
Oh
All right,
my
Gary. Let's go,
gosh,
Gary.
That's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip.
Yeah,
so,
show us.
Amber,
why don't you take it away? Tell us everything. Yes,
Tell us everything
you
about
got
you.
It. Yay! So, Furina is a Hydro Sword user.
Mhm.
Okay. She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon.
How often though?
Mademoiselle Crabaletta, Surintendant Cheval Marat,
It's kind of mid.
Usher to the stage. I love it. It's so cute. And you know,
It's kind of mid.
Salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character. Ooh. Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Furina's charged attack not only deals
Okay,
physical
that's what she
damage,
changed.
but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
It doesn't apply
Based on what we just saw, it seems
hydro
like her
in
Arca
her
alignment
healing
has an effect
state.
on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Furina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa. That's cool. It's super cool. After Furina uses her charged
It's
attack
cool.
to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
I wonder, does
The summons created
summons
by
stay on
Furina's
field?
elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out.
okay?
Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents.
Sounds mid.
And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare points.
I like how they popped up on the screen. That was adorable. That was adorable.
Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally. I can.
Okay, I like the
always
Rise Showcase. I like that. I like that. I like that a
That
lot.
healing skill might come in handy. Yeah, for real. And due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants.
Nice.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths. Always the secret.
The secret. I was about to do the
And
secrets.
I almost forgot. Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water. Oh my gosh, that is.
I mean,
so
she has to,
cool.
bro. She is the water
Wait,
archon.
I actually saw
If-
that
if she
Furina's
is.
outfit changes whenever she switches between Arca
Oh
lines.
yeah.
Yeah.
Her hair.
Good eye, you're correct.
you.
It
Yes,
does
the
change.
hairstyle.
But you know, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose. Yes. So if you want to learn more about Furina, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing.
Bro, I just hope her weapon doesn't
Okay,
take forever.
So next up, we have another old friend to introduce. She's
Charlotte?
now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte.
Yay.
Adorable.
So cute.
We've
It's
known Charlotte for
Nahida,
a while.
but a cryo
The
character,
traveler met her
4-star.
during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Tibet.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
She must uncover the
Right.
truth.
During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Ridesley?
She did.
Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh?
She did.
But I don't think
She
that
did
will
feed you,
deter
boy.
her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they can.
But a camera is so priceless.
Speaking of her camera, Monsieur
It can
Verite's
capture
son
all
happens to be her
moments.
greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel.
Like-
no matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an
Like, memorizing
unbelievable
something
sense
is
of
cool,
artistry.
but having
The
that
fearless
moment
Monsieur
where
Verite
someone
turns
says,
her
hey, let me
photos
take a
into
picture of this
eye-catching memento.
moment of your facial
In fact,
expression.
Many
Priceless.
Fontanians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
That's so cool. And Monsieur Verite is so cute, even has his own little hat and tie.
I know. Charlotte actually commissioned both of those.
Bro, it must be nice to be a voice
pictures.
actor. They're just
She
chilling
commissioned
behind a
Monsieur
desk
Verite's
and just reading a
in
prompt
several
or
different
paper.
styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay.
All right, show us
let's go ahead
gameplay.
and
Is
take
she
a look at
legit
Charlotte's
Nahida
character
4-star
shall
cryo?
we?
Ooh, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's dive into
Keep your
it.
ears peeled and your mind engaged. You'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Brother, she's a healer. The thing is, Diona would be better, right? Let's see if she's better than Diona.
Say cheese! Breaking news!
Whoa. Oh, amazing. Yeah,
Brother,
she
they
is
did-
really like moving around.
They didn't show nothing.
Yes. Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool? Yeah, and
That's cool.
What a
First character
lively
to do
character.
something
Her
outside
combat
of,
moves,
you know, the
like I
normal.
was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
Who's on the march?
Oh, you got.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. You do have
Charlotte is
characters
an
who
expert at
fight
applying
without
skills
certain
and
weapons.
talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Honestly, I would expect nothing
Pretty
less
cool.
from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon.
Bro, she
Or
goes
you know,
out
I
into the
guess.
wild with a camera.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte.
I'm sure the hilly trails are like, bro, she just has a camera. Get her.
Opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies
Okay.
focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range.
It doesn't
Mr.
last
Verite,
long.
He's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
I'm guessing
As
with
an experienced
constellations,
reporter, Charlotte is an expert
extends
at
the
adapting her
duration.
methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now that is not all. There is more. During the
Hold on, why you do that? Like, let the
travelers will
ults
be
last for a
requested to receive
second.
A special gadget called the zoom lens. When Charlotte activates the zoom lens, it will trigger her passive talent called first person shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Okay, that's cool.
That is super rad, and you know, I have a feeling
That's
some
cool.
super cool pictures are gonna come out of that. Oh yeah.
We are going to provide
Look at
more
the
information
Capella.
about the zoom lens and how to use
What
it
is she
during the
doing?
event overview portion.
She doesn't want to fight. She just want to take
Furina
pictures.
and Charlotte will both be featured in
Mmm.
version 4.2 event wishes.
Chat.
In the first half
Don't
of
be like
version
me.
4.2, we'll have event wishes showcasing Furina and
I did at
Bonnie.
least
During this time, Charlotte will also
110
receive a huge
pulls on the
robbery
Risley
boost.
banner. Only one Toma. I needed 2.
Huge boost. A new
It's not worth it.
5-star sword.
Go for the 5-star.
Tranquil
Not just
Water
not just a
will be
4-star.
Featured in the weapon event banner. And
Sword.
Weapon looks pretty cool.
and in
Somebody
the
tripping.
second half of version 4.2, we'll have reruns for Sino and Ayato. Okay, let's take a look
We
at
gotta
other
go
information
C5
we learned
Ayato.
from Furina's
We
itinerary.
gotta go C5.
It looks like she's investigating something.
You already know,
There's
chat.
even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange rumblings have been heard in the
A new boss.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh,
The
you're
whale.
already?
Oh.
Look at that. Well. It looks like it's in a sea of pink and blue stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I remember.
Bro.
This. I recognize this whale.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon Quest?
Bro, let us summon this whale.
After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and
Finally
descended
broke
upon
through.
Fontaine. Ooh, it's
Bro, that's hype.
big. It feels like it might even burst right through the screen.
Oh, I hope not. I get
I hope not.
feeling, that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy. Okay.
But the new Villette
So there
may not be
seems
the
to
way.
be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Let me see.
What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The
Mm-hmm.
creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay. Wait. Is
Bro.
something being eaten? Is it even possible? to
Bro, they're
survive
going
on
all
this
out.
I guess here it is.
Ooh.
This is an entirely different space, it looks like. And there's a new enemy here?
Wait.
With a massive sword.
Who's
These
dude?
summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal
Let's
is.
go. We get to see her ults.
Perhaps defeating this mysterious
I want to see how
enemy
much Hydro
is
applies.
the key to defeating the whale. Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Look at new Villette
Ooh. Yeah.
taking over.
All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
Well said. Oh man.
I wish Furina's
Really
character
good
stay
stuff.
on field for a
What
while
happens if we, for
though.
some reason can't defeat it?
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during
Man, but we're too strong for
This
that.
provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh, I love that. Now we
Brother.
don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Brother, unless you just
That
started,
was a lot of information.
you should
wasn't
be
it?
able to do
Can we
this.
take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, here is your redemption code, chat. The NTQ. Enjoy. P2K. Don't forget you can do it on the website as well. Let me see. Let me enter this. Let me type this up. Yay. Let me copy and paste this. So far, Furina's kit for me is kind of mid. It may be great, but we have to. But seeing it, it looks mid. It looks mid.
Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome back.
So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new
I wish I
boss.
could put like a
But
chibi
I hope
character
you're
of me
still
right
eager
here.
for new content, travelers, because there's still
On
more
my thumbnail,
to
it
come.
should show a
Let's take a
chibi
look
character
at
of
what
me.
other information we
I
can learn
joined
from
the show.
Furina's itinerary. Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
Nicer.
Well,
Yes, we have a new
maybe
area.
she's
Let's
just
go.
using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Oh.
Furina and excuses. Typical.
Typical.
It seems like the places Furina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh yeah, it looks like Furina is.
That's probably where the
in
Hydro boss
forest
is.
on the east side of Fontaine.
That looks
And
pretty.
that's
The
right
tree.
behind the opera house.
What a cool place. Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Definitely wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
I definitely want to see what this tower is.
Definitely not what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around
Yep.
Loch Urania. As you can see,
Because of the primordial sea.
storm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing
Cutscene?
other things away.
Look. It's like, hey, don't show that. Don't show that.
The foggy forest path.
That fog is really thick.
Bruh, no, it's
They
not.
call it the foggy forest path. But what about this
The
area?
thick fog we saw in the game was in Inozuma.
It looks
On one of those last islands with the wolf.
And
That's some
why
thick
does it
fog.
look
We can't even see
quite
nothing on the
bright?
map.
Like it's cloudy or
or something. Do you see that? Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate. And what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Not this again.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant.
Let's go. A beam?
Octopus. Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination.
I need those
cores from
Primogems.
Bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well.
Pretty cool.
Maybe the key to solving certain puzzles, or perhaps even
Bink.
powering certain objects. But we'll leave that for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind the new Arenius,
I'm hyped. That's pretty cool.
be sure to check out the version
The
4
jellyfish
book, which is
bomb?
called The Wild Fairy of Arenius. I'll give you a hint. Melazines are involved.
What? Melazines? Really?
Melazines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Arenius Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh.
Brother, what is it
Actually,
guarding?
It looks like that's the very next stop on Furina's itinerary, so let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine.
Yes.
I'm so excited that we
I
finally
am
get to check it
excited
out.
to finally check it out.
Same.
Just
Yeah,
like the
in version
desert
4.2,
storm, the storm in the
Seal
desert
Tower
for
is a
Sumeru. I'm excited about
series
this.
called Search in the Algae Sea. I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled.
Mmm.
Oh,
I love some good lore.
amazing. Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters. Yes, I want answers. I also we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind
An
it all.
ancient story.
He's very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places where destinies intersect.
Oh, destinies!
Destinies! In certain underwater cave, new life
A
forms
human-shaped monster formed from the
has greater and more diverse powers of
agglomeration.
transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes.
Brother,
And
Electro
some
would tear this
places
boss up.
Still seem to tell the stories of events long past, no matter how long they
He looks
have been.
stationary.
So in this update, travelers can
Oh my.
also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croy's adventure quest line that
But we-
was introduced over the last 2 versions.
I feel like we went there already.
There might
With the
even
book.
be
Like a storybook from Winnie the Pooh.
surprise waiting at the end.
What? A surprise!
A surprise?
I can't
Does
wait
it
to see what
involve
it is.
Primogems?
Same.
Alright, there's a lot to discover in the new areas of the map, but Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there.
Mmm.
Oh wait, it looks like
Allie's
she's arranged
enjoying
to
in the
spend some
fun.
time with her subjects.
Furina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of,
Bro, she has to. She's a drama queen.
Alright, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently
Yes.
posted a commission to investigate the rumors of
I finally
water
get this
endless
character.
near Arenius Island.
ooh, another investigation.
I know.
Oh, and Frimine seems to be involved. That little clockwork.
I finally get to
penguin
get this
next to him
character.
must be one of
I'm
the
telling you, chat,
companions.
don't
But
wish
it
for a
doesn't look
4-star
fair.
character.
Actually, its name
So I was just
is
like, I'll just
Diluc.
wait.
The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults
His
would
kid
use
reminds
the
me of
story to keep
D-Luke,
children away from the
but
shore.
as a 4-star.
As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh, yeah. for
Jeepers
real.
creepers.
Well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this.
I'm mainly
thing
excited
a
for
name.
Frimine
There must
and
be a other
Primogems.
reason.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin.
I like
There will
how
be
the
a
penguin
total of
has the
3 main
crown
stages
that
to
you
the
would
event.
crown your character with.
As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In return,
Bro, 40
little guy will
Primogems?
help
Give us
out on
like
our
70.
journey.
Oh, I love
Pretty cool.
that.
As our journey progresses, we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and
Sounds
other
easy.
items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons.
They
and
definitely made the
brings us
mini
to the second
games
stage of the event,
for
using the
phone
echoing
for the
conchs to
phones.
search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And, you know, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the Clockwork Penguin will help us defeat monsters
Yes,
lurking around a
60
specific domain
Primo
and obtain
Gems.
any treasures that they may be guarding. Of course, the Clockwork Penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Bro, that's one character
Now, as for the story behind these
that I
battles,
sleep want is
travelers
Nilo,
will just have to
cause
find
so I
out
can
for
pair her
themselves.
with Ayato
Let's
and
see.
just pop
After
off.
helping the penguin, the next item on
But
the
Furina
itinerary is...
takes the cake.
Oh, the cute little fungi are back.
Cool.
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in
Oh,
Fontaine
God.
to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
They can't be serious.
And speaking of fun, guys, I think
Fun.
I recognize some familiar faces.
Look at the pun.
Fungo Head, it's time to shine.
Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle
Brother.
against Mechanici. This time,
I do
we'll
not wanna
have
do
the
this again.
opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah!
Chat, are you excited for this?
Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more.
1
than
for
ever.
yes, 2 for no.
Here's hoping. We, actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. That's the note. Well, they hope to make the little fungi and some other events
Kinda.
permanent so travelers can play
It's
at
Primo
any time.
Gems.
The team feels that the current design doesn't adequately
Brother,
sustain long-term
it is
gameplay.
Primo Gems,
So,
but come
we'll
on.
continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks, devs.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Furina's itinerary has in store.
Alright, does it
Oh, it's
have
the
Primo
Ground
Gems?
Adversarial Technology Experiment
Another
Log.
event.
I'm more than
Hip
ready to
hip.
fight some
Yay!
monsters. Let me
We're
in.
excited for the Primo Gems, but not to do some of these events.
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. A researcher obsessed
Gotta take
with
pictures.
fast adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes
But this
in.
looks like
Okay, you're
going
not
around
wrong.
taking pictures.
But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different
I knew
sample
it.
types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
I knew it.
You can also exchange these samples
Super
with your
simple.
friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the adventure archive. At the
So
end
chat,
of
put in
class,
your UIDs
travelers
in the
will
chat
receive
right
a
now so I
sample
can
gift
get
from
those
Pauline.
pictures, you know.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point.
Yay.
When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting.
Even while fighting?
Use it in domains.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And
Look, Furina.
I bet travelers will be
Try-
able to
trying to
capture some
beast
amazing
the
moments
horse.
in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends.
Yay.
Oh, it seems like Furina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in mist. Travelers who master the leyline features and put
A new
together
domain?
the strongest party will be
Oh,
able
that's for
to
an event.
easily beat their opponents.
Yes. Let me play as Ye Miko, Monsieur Nouvellette, Zhongli.
By the ley line are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right.
Give us more of
Travelers
this.
who are more confident in their combat skills
Man,
choose
let them
to
showcase
embrace the
Tetsu
final
Claws,
challenge.
Ye Miko. Shout out to Tetsu.
Also,
Oh my guys in Discord.
will return at the end of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store. But there are still more surprises to share.
They need to talk about this character that I think is the Hydro Archon, but they're not gonna talk about it.
Let's take a quick break to have a look at the final redemption code for today. See you in a bit.
But what if that character was the first Hydro Archon? We were seeing like a, you know, a flashback. Hey, another code for PRIMOGEMS. Let me enter this code now on my phone so I can have it already on my account. Another free PRIMOGEMS. Let me link this for you all. Alright.
Intendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses. And it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops.
Look at you all helping out the newer players.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the Adventure Handbook.
That's pretty cool.
All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice.
Yes, because they're in the prologue of the game, so they're telling you to play the game.
Before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG.
See, this is how you can tell they cater towards newer players, because they're always catering towards newer players.
Accelerate duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
It's
And,
not cool.
you know, since the number of card combinations,
I wonder how many people actually play this.
the number of
Is it
decks
like?
a player can save has been increased from 10
I'm sure it's
to
chill
20.
to play, but is there like a try-hard factor to this?
In addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Double again.
Double again.
The developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated battle mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return.
Brother, I'm not
in
hyped for
version
this.
4.2.
Ooh. And in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG,
I played 2 card games already. I don't want to add a third.
Login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Click on that reward.
Nice.
Is it PRIMOGEMS?
Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Amazing. Red notification dots have also been optimized.
Bruh.
Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Thank you. See, that's been a problem because when you unlock it, it pops up. It's like, bro, I'm not trying to do this right now.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
Yep.
Awesome.
Because when you let the quest build up, that is an issue. It's like, bro, what quest do I have to do to complete the next one? That's pretty cool.
That means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Well, chat, that looks like that is all for the 4.2 live showcase. I appreciate you all for tuning in. I think this is it. I don't think they're going to do any band showcase of 4.2 or 4.1 or 4.0 music. They did that last update.
For me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the Melusines.
Look at him trying to be Zhong Li. As Mantis wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory? Bro, Zhong Li got the bars, bro. Zhong Li has the bars.
I don't know. Maybe it'll have a nice ending in
4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game. Bye.
All right. Good luck, everyone who decides to wish for Furina. Your audience with the God of Justice, Regina of Many Waters, the most popular celebrity in all Fontaine. Lady Furina has been granted. The appointment time is November 8th, 2023. Please make sure to come on time as Lady Furina will be awaiting your arrival. Bro, they didn't give us more of that one character, bro, you know? That one character that they showed for a second. But YouTube, appreciate you watching if you stayed this long in the video, and you all have a good one. I will see you in the next one. Ciao.